never wanted to wear a badge. I'm not looking to be a hero. But after you see enough bad things happen to good people, comes a point you can't just sit by anymore. Some folks see this badge as a symbol of authority. For others, it's just a bright, shiny target.
Sometimes it's hard to tell where author Craig Johnson ends and his alter ego, Sheriff Walt Longmire, begins. Both live in rural Wyoming, Craig in Ucross, population 25, and Walt in fictional Absaroka County, which is played by the town of Buffalo on TV. Both drive battered old trucks, both love big cowboy hats. Here's one way to tell them apart. Sheriff Longmire is the strong, silent type who lets his actions do the talking. Craig Johnson is an outgoing, natural storyteller.
Something that I felt strongly about, just because, I love Wyoming, and I love, that part of Wyoming where it is that I live, like that, and I thought that it was an opportunity to maybe do something.
He published his first novel, The Cold Dish, in 2004 at age 43, introducing a character that was part cowboy and part cop. Since then, he's published 13 more Longmire mystery novels, 2 Longmire novellas, and a book of Longmire short stories. His books inspired the popular Longmire TV show. The series ended, at least for now, with season 6 in November 2017. But Sheriff Longmire lives on in Johnson's new book, Depth of Winter, which was published in September and sits on the Pacific Northwest Independent Bookseller list and the New York Times bestseller list. The novel opens in Mexico, where the sheriff is trying to rescue daughter Katie from a murderous drug cartel. Only this time, Longmire is going solo without his usual sidekicks, Deputy Vic Moretti, played on TV by Katie Sackhoff of Battlestar Galactica fame, and lifelong friend Henry Standing Bear, played by actor Lou Diamond Phillips. Ever resourceful, Longmire assembles a ragtag posse that rattles around northern Mexico in a 1959 pink Cadillac. This is a rip-roaring adventure, says Kirkus Reviews. Faced with his most personal mission yet, Walt Longmire takes a little slice of the Wild West to Mexico, says a Real Book Spy review. Longmire premiered on A&E in 2012, starring Australian actor Robert Taylor in the title role.
Stand up and be his own person and just carry himself forward and do the right thing, even when there's nobody around to see him do the right thing.
The show was canceled after 3 seasons, despite strong viewership, then picked up by Netflix, which ran it for 3 more seasons. All 6 seasons are now available on Netflix. Johnson has no plans to slow his current pace of a book a year. I really haven't gotten tired of Walt, to be honest, he says. I like to see him climb in the truck and see how he's going to deal with this different situation. It's an opportunity to test him a little bit, and also test my abilities of storytelling, too. Please welcome Craig Johnson to the Northwest Passages stage.